Hey YouTubers, welcome to the Rodney1279 channel. Glad to have you with us. We're going to have an awesome time. I can feel it in my bones. We're going to start Jeopardy for the PS3. And this is going to be a part of Billy Moody's 1000 video special. And on specials, if I win the game, I add $25,000 to the total. If I come in second, it's 15 grand to the total. Third is 10 grand. So, we'll see what happens here. I should be at my best in Jeopardy now, knowing that I played this game quite a few times.
Thank you, Johnny Gilbert, and thank you, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome. Let's take you right now into the Jeopardy round. Clues are worth $200 to $1,000 in these categories: ice cream.
Okay.
War. Musicals opening numbers. Intravenous. From the Latin. And the Old Testament.
Okay.
Player one, you're in command of the board as we continue.
Let's start with the Old Testament for 200.
This book says Noah's Ark was 300 cubits in length, making it about 500 feet long.
I just read through this.
Okay, player one.
What is Genesis?
Woo! Right. You again,
Old
player
Testament
one.
400.
Jacob and this other twin son of Rebekah even struggled against each other in their mother's womb. Okay, player one.
Who is Esau?
Yep. Select again.
Old Testament 600.
In Samuel 28, the prophet Samuel appears to King Saul and predicts his defeat by this group.
I'm going to try it.
Let's hear it, player one.
Who are the Israelites? Yeah.
Anyone else?
Yeah, I got confused a little. It must be the Philistines.
Player three. Correct.
Missed on that one.
Player three, start us. According to the Bible, she was not only Abraham's wife, she was also his half-sister.
Go.
Okay, player one.
Who is Sarah?
Yes! Word do we begin,
And the Old
player
Testament
one?
1,000.
Deuteronomy may mean second law, but it's this number book of the Old Testament.
It's the 5th book. Where's the 5th book?
Yes, player one?
4 out of 5.
That's right. Way to go. You get to pick again, player
Okay,
one.
let's go with Ice Cream 200.
Cohen and Greenfield are the last names of the co-founders of this company that created Cherry Garcia ice cream. Player one?
With its Ben and Jerry's.
Yeah!
Ice cream
Player
for
one.
400.
Though it started with just 31 flavors, this chain now has more than 1,000, including SPF 31. Let's hear it, player one.
With Baskin Robbins.
Please pick again,
600.
player one. This treat gets its name because a certain fruit is cut lengthwise and then topped with ice cream, nuts, and whipped cream. Player one?
With a banana split.
That's correct.
Ice cream
Player
for
one.
800.
This 3-flavored ice cream is named for an Italian city. Let's hear it,
With
player one.
Neapolitan.
Good.
An ice cream for
You
1,000.
again, player one. Many claim to have invented these. One man made them from waffles at the 1904 St. Louis World's Fair. Okay, player
With
one.
the ice cream cone. Know all about ice cream.
Player one, choose again.
Let's do War 200.
Henry V and Joan of Arc both fought in this lengthy struggle between England and France. Player one.
With the 100 Years' War.
Player
War
one, back.
400.
Let's take it over to Kelly.
Gas masks became a key part of a soldier's equipment after poison gas was used at the Second Battle of Ypres during this war.
Yes, player three.
World War I.
Where do we begin, player three?
Intravenous.
Venus's surface is hard to view from Earth because it's completely covered by these. Let's hear it, player one.
What are craters?
Nope. Sorry. Any other takers? Here's the correct response. Clouds.
Oh, clouds. Okay.
We return to you, player three. One of these on Venus lasts about 244 Earth ones. Yes, player one.
Where's a day? Wait a minute. One of these. Okay. What are where's the year?
That's not right. Anyone else want to hazard a guess on this?
I should have went with day.
It's player two.
Aww.
That's incorrect. Any other takers?
Yeah, I'm going the wrong direction.
Let's hear it, player three. Player three, back to you for our next selection. Answer. It's the Daily Double. You are currently in second place. What are you going to wager? Answer. Like Mercury, Venus has this many moons. Hey, you're right.
Venus don't have any moons at all.
Player three, back to you. We're not sure if it was ancient or not, but the first U.S. flyby of Venus was by one of these space probes in 1962. Player two. Good. Back on the plus side. Player two, you start. This type of sphere with a map of the Earth depicted on it has a name from the Latin for sphere. Let's hear it, player one.
With globe.
Yeah! Where do we begin, player one?
Let's just go from the legend for 400.
This kind of book is quite handy Its name comes from the Latin for hand. Let's hear it, player one.
What is guide?
Anyone else?
Must be index.
Yes, player two. That's right. Way to go.
Manual.
A lot of clues, a lot of categories. Player two. Make us. And here's Kelly.
A non-structural embellishment at the end of a calligraphic letter is called one of these, from the Latin for flower.
Player one.
What is a flourish?
Yeah! A lot of
From the
clues, a lot of...
Latin.
The name of this fin on a shark's back comes from the Latin for back. Okay, player one.
What is the dorsal?
Please pick again.
From the Latin.
Texas A&M's Coastal Engineering Lab studies the coastal type of this, from the Latin for to gnaw. Here's the response we were looking for. Erosion. Please pick again, player one.
Let's go back to war. Well, let's finish intravenous for 1,000.
Galileo's finding that Venus goes through these, like the moon, was the first direct evidence for Copernican ideas.
I'm going to try it.
Yes, player one?
What phases?
Yay, you're right. Player one. Pick again.
War for 600.
In the biggest amphibious invasion in history, 350,000 troops invaded this French region in 1944. Yes, player two. Nope. Anyone else want to hazard a guess on this?
It's a 50-50 now.
It's player one.
What is Normandy?
Player one. The 262 model from this German manufacturer was the world's first operational fighter jet. Player three. Okay, let's get back into this. Player three, you make the next selection as we... The oldest army unit in the world is this national one, founded in 1506, that guards the Pope. Here's what we wanted. The Swiss Guard.
Okay. Last clue.
You get to pick again,
Musical
player
opening
three.
numbers.
Oh, what a beautiful morning. The correct response is Oklahoma. We return to you, player three. All that jazz. Yes, player one.
What is... It has to be Chicago.
That's correct. A lot of clues, a lot. Good morning, Baltimore. Let's hear it, player three.
50-50.
Anyone else want to hazard a guess on this? Yes, player one.
With Hairspray.
That's correct. Player one.
And...
Willkommen.
Oh. I know
Yes,
that one.
player
With
one.
Cabaret.
That was correct. And here's the $1,000 clue. Move. You're stepping on my heart.
Did all right this round. I had $9,000.
We're talking about Dream Girls.
Okay.
Player two, you're going first in the Double Jeopardy round when we return. Let's see what happens in Double Jeopardy with these categories awaiting the players. Conductors. Colleges and universities.
Okay.
Quotable movies.
Hmm.
It's all good. It happened on April 2nd.
Okay.
And The Body Human.
A
Player
little
2
tough around.
starts.
It happened on April 2nd, okay?
1865. Jefferson Davis and most of his cabinet flee this capital city. Here's what we wanted. Richmond.
I thought about Richmond. I didn't buzz in, though.
1917. He asks the U.S. Congress for a declaration of war on Germany.
Yeah, if I don't know it, I'm not going to buzz it.
Here's the correct response. Woodrow Wilson.
Okay.
Player 2, back to you for our next selection. 1810. He marries Archduchess Marie-Louise of Austria. It's player 2. Right. Player 2, you pick again, please. 1930. He is proclaimed the Emperor of Ethiopia. It's player 3. Sorry, that's wrong. Any other takers?
I'm going to try it.
Let's hear it, player 1.
Who is Haile Selassie?
Good. Player 1.
The body
You're in command
for
of the board.
400.
This pigment in blood transports oxygen. It's player 1.
With hemoglobin?
Yes. Player 1.
The body human.
Microscopic shaggy hairs called villi line the walls of this digestive organ. Yes, player 1.
With the stomach?
No. Anyone else want to hazard a guess on this? Here's the correct response. The small intestine.
Small intestine, okay.
Player 1, back to you.
Well,
In the arm, the name of this muscle precedes brachii. In the leg, femoris. Okay, player 1.
What are the triceps?
No. Any other takers?
It has to be the biceps then.
We're talking about the biceps. Player 1. The human brain has billions of connections across these gaps between neurons. Player 1.
What are the synapses?
Yeah, that's
There
it.
we go. Let's finish
Please
that
pick
category. Since I didn't do too well in it,
The first of
I'm
the
not going to go
day,
big on this.
$10.
$600.
Please enter your wager.
Yeah, I did not do well in this category. 600.
Okay, here is the clue. Sometimes caused by tooth grinding, the disorder known by these 3 letters can lead to a clicking jaw.
I'm going to guess TMJ.
That puts you even further ahead. You again, player 1.
It's all good for 400.
It's the car battery terminal with a plus sign. Okay, player 1.
What is positive?
Right you are.
It's all good
Player
for
1.
800.
It can mean far better than average, or not yet settled, like an unpaid debt. Yes, player 1.
With outstanding.
Good. Player 1.
all good,
The
1200.
bird Ardea herodias isn't just any blue heron, it's this blue heron. Player
What
1.
is great?
Yeah!
It's all
Select
good
again.
for
As an
600.
adjective, it means very impressive. As a noun, it's a lavish production.
I'll try it.
It's player one.
With spectacular.
Correct. You
And
again, player
Fidel.
one. Marvin Hagler was Marvelous Marvin. Tom Seaver was nicknamed Tom This.
Let's try it.
Okay, player one.
Was terrific.
Woo! That's correct.
That was a good category.
You get to pick again, player one.
Alright. Quotable movies for 400.
My father assured him that either his signature or his brains would be on the contract. Player three? Right you are. Player three, you start. There was a Stonehenge monument on the stage that was in danger of being crushed by a dwarf. Okay, player three. Sorry, that's wrong. Anyone else care to
I'll
try to
try
come up
it.
with the correct response? It's player one.
What is... I'm going to go with Where's the Last Walk?
No.
Spinal Tap.
Anyone else want to hazard a guess on this? Yes, player two.
I need to go with my first
Player
instinct
two,
every
where
time.
do we start? Your mother was a hamster, and your father smelled of elderberries. The correct response is Monty Python and the Holy Grail. We return to you, player two. 1453, Mehmed II begins his siege of this city. It would fall 8 weeks later. Yes, player three? Yes.
Constantinople was right.
Player three, you're in command of the board as we continue, right? In concert, Stokowski would dramatically toss these aside to show that he could conduct from memory. Player one?
What are batons?
That's not it. Anyone else want to hazard a guess on this? It's player two. No, that's not right. Any other takers? Okay, player three.
What score?
Please pick again, player three. Marin Alsop made news in 2005 as the first one of these to lead a major American symphony orchestra. Yes, player three? That's correct. Player three, you pick again, please. Willem Mengelberg and Edward van Bynum have been chief conductors of this city's Concertgebouw. Yes, player two. That's it.
Trying to
Where
catch
do we
up
begin,
now.
player two? An 1831 play by Pushkin recounts an alleged rivalry between Mozart and this composer. Yes, player two.
Antonio Salieri.
Player two, choose again. On CDs with Canada's National Arts Centre Orchestra, Pinchas Zuckerman conducts and plays this. Here's what we wanted, the violin. We return to you, player two. The 735-acre campus of this Baptist school is on the banks of the Brazos River in Waco, Texas. Let's hear it, player 3. Anyone else care to try to come up with the correct response? Let's hear it, player 1.
Was Baylor.
Correct. A lot of clues, a lot of categories, player 1. One of the most popular organizations at this state university in Louisiana is the Tiger Marching Band, founded in 1926. Okay, player 2. Yep. A lot of clues, a lot of categories, player 2. This college was intended to be the first college within the University of Dublin, but it's still the only one. Okay, player 3. That's it. Okay, let's get back into this. Player 3, you make the next selection as well.
His last chance to try to get back into it.
The second daily double. Player 3, you're in last place. Please enter your wager. Here is your clue. Charles, not Sonny, was the benefactor of this Medford, Massachusetts university. All right, second place for you. Player 3, pick again. Beloit College in this state was founded in 1846, while that state was still a territory. Let's hear it, player 3. That is correct.
Uh-oh, player 3 is catching up.
We return to you, player 3. You can't handle the truth. Okay, player 1.
What is A Few Good Men?
Yeah, you're right. Now let's take a look at that $2,000 clue, shall we? Spartans, enjoy your breakfast, for tonight we dine in hell.
I thought player 3 would
3.
buzz in.
That's
Good.
incorrect.
So it's a
Anyone else
runaway
care to try
now.
to come up with a correct response?
It's a runaway.
Here's the response we were looking for. 300. Looks like you'll all be moving on to Final Jeopardy after this break. We're back. The category for Final Jeopardy today is World Authors. So, what's your wager? And now the final clue. In 1898, he wrote, "As for the persons I have accused, they are embodiments of social malfeasance." What did you say? And that will cost you.
She only bid $55.
Did you come up with the correct response? How much do you have in your total?
I missed on these. I do terrible in Final Jeopardy.
What did you say? And that was...
But it's another $25,000 bonus.
Congratulations to you.
So $43,000 for Billy.
Thanks for playing, everybody. See you next time.
Alright, so for Billy's 1,000 videos special, I'm happy to give him $232,720. I wish it could be a little more. But this is Rodney1279 signing off, saying be safe, be careful, take care, everybody, and stay blessed. Goodbye, y'all.